Well, let me tell you, I've been looking forward to this all day because if you know anything about me, you know how much I love cheese. And when we talk special cheese, nobody does it better than Toby Gilbert from Gilbert's Provisions in Berlin. Welcome, and thank you for bringing cheese.
Yeah, thanks for having me again.
So talk about what we have here.
So I'm just gonna kind of go over more of like a summer cheese board.
Okay.
So like one of the first things is like hard cheeses kind of sweat when it gets really hot out. So this is kind of like if you're going outside, like inside it's whatever, but outside, this is kind of like more of the lane you want to go to. So
Okay.
it's not like, it doesn't get all weird.
Sure,
Okay.
we don't want weird. So what do you have?
So we have 3 different cheeses, 3 different meats. First cheese we're going to start with, this is Cambozola. This is something I keep in the shop all the time. It's from Germany. This is a Brie Blue. So Camembert, Gorgonzola, Cambozola.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
It's one of my favorite cheeses. A lot of people that don't like Brie like it. A lot of people don't like Blue like it, and it's a Blue Brie. We have a truffled chev from California. These are nice because they get kind of melty, and
That's nice.
get a rag.
Oh, I got one right here.
Right on. They get kind of melty, you know, easy to spread on a cracker.
Okay.
This is a mini brie imported by the Murray's Cheese Company out of New York, but from France.
Okay.
And with brie, I mean, you can cut it, make it easier for people. You can kind of do whatever.
Kind of like little bite-sized pieces, or
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Make it your own.
Okay.
I try to always remind people that food is not that serious.
Okay.
It's just food.
But I feel like with a charcuterie board, there is a formula to put it together.
There's a formula, and I don't really like the formula that you see from a lot of the companies.
Okay.
They all look very placed,
Right.
very perfect.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily love that. There's a lot of salami roses. I don't.
Right.
It's just
It's
a
a-
lot of.
it-
They all kind of look the same. I like to make mine look kind of natural.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you know, nothing against that.
Okay.
Does it have to be as artistic as it has to be tasty?
Exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So this is a spicy salami calabrese.
Okay.
This is a pate that I sell at the shop. I pretty much always have this. Any good cheese board needs prosciutto.
Okay.
And again, nothing has to be perfect. These are our bread and butter pickles, another staple in the shop. I try to put the pickly things near the charcuterie, not the cheese. This is some pickled celery. We
Never
fermented
heard of
it.
that.
We fermented it with some pickle brine, some miso, and some Old Bay.
Okay.
It's a really nice kind of summer pickle. Pickled cauliflower with a little bit of turmeric. That's why it's that kind of golden color.
Which is good for you, turmeric.
Yeah,
Helps with
exactly.
inflammation.
Hey, I'm with you on that. I got a herniated disc right now.
Oh.
So you kind of always want to have like a jam and a jelly. So we have honey and a quince paste. Grapes are always a good idea. Dry fruit. It's all about kind of like textures and colors and shapes. Like if everything's, I give the example of the restaurant in New York, La Bernardine, like the best seafood restaurant in the world. They do some dishes that are perfectly perfect and
Yeah.
they look perfect.
Yeah.
But if one thing's out of line, it doesn't. So if you do stuff that's a little just natural looking and not necessarily perfect, then it's all going to be good.
Well, then let me ask you: I mean, you've got a lot here. Is it possible to overload a charcuterie board?
That is
That's a silly question.
in the eye of the beholder. So probably,
Yeah.
but you know, these things, they're for grazing. They want people
Right.
want to kind of munch on them, and again,
Let 'em go.
it's a nice visual thing.
It is.
Now, we only have a little bit of time left,
Yeah.
but so you can keep working there, but I want to talk about this hot sauce you have here called Squirrel Racha.
So the Squirrel Racha, my good friend Reeves, he designed it, designed the label. It's our sriracha sweetened with agave, with date sugar, fermented red jalapenos, and Thai chilies. It's one of the more simple hot sauces that I've made, but this is the new hot sauce. It is hot, it is garlicky, and
there is a story behind it, so be sure to ask.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you go to Gilbert's
there's a couple
Provisions
hidden messages.
in Berlin, we are out of time, but I can't let you go without just
My
a little
goodness,
taste.
Absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic.
I do have to say hi to my 4-month-old. She won't really hear this, but hi, Juniper, and my lovely wife, Billy.
Juniper, that is such
Thank
a
you for loaning him
wonderful
to us for a
name.
little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Thank you so much.
Look at that.
We make it pretty.
It is pretty.
And you just keep going.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there's
would
always
say
more to-
it's so too pretty to eat, but I
No,
think
no,
Jimmy would
no.
disagree.
No,
Already.
no.
All right.
Yeah.
You
All
guys
right.
can
Go
have
in,
it.
Jimmy. Get your. I'm going to go for the brie just because it's, oh, well.
See, my problem is the decision.
Yeah, you spend all your time
What-
making
what
the
are we gonna
decision.
do?
Like I said, it's just food.
It's just food. Toby, thank you.
Yes,
Coming
thank you
in.
guys. Thank you
Fantastic.
guys.
Fantastic. Loving this. Stick around. Delmarva Life. We are back.